I would say in the context of YouTrip, we're really hitting that inflection point of growth heading into 2022. And, we're extremely grateful for the continued support of our existing and returning investors for a 30 million investment round for our Series A. From a demand environment standpoint, what we're seeing is that among our consumer, we're seeing big, really huge pent-up demand for travel and also recovery in terms of consumer confidence as well. Since the beginning of the VTL, we actually have seen our daily transaction volumes with regards to travel to have grown 4 times. And, we know that many of our users have already made plans for Christmas, for New Year, for Easter, and so forth. So we believe travel will continue to be a strong tailwind for our business heading into the next few quarters. Now, we have also made plans to enter the B2B segment. What we're seeing in the market is that with the pandemic, there's a clear paradigm shift among these SMEs to actually be a lot more open-minded in terms of using the neobanks, the fintech, cross-border payments products. And we're very, very excited about this space because with the whole working from home, studying from home, remote work, arrangement, what we're seeing is companies are actually becoming increasingly borderless and global when it comes to the spending habits. So when we think about the payrolls, expense, the partners, the vendors that they're working with, the demand of foreign exchange and also the foreign currency transaction is just going to really come up greatly going into, the next few years. So, that's why this is a space that we're incredibly excited about and are very, very happy about the Series A investment round.
Okay, we'll talk more about the B2B plans in a moment, but I just want to go back to, I guess, what's been traditionally then the bread and butter business, which is the multi-currency wallet used by travellers. You were talking about the impact of the vaccinated travel lanes that we've seen launch, of course, here in Singapore with a number of destinations right around the world. But anecdotally, just in the last few days, what have you seen as a result of course, this latest variant, the Omicron variant? Have you seen people changing their plans or hastening up, perhaps, might be a different way to look at it, bringing their plans forward in the event that we do see some kind of border shutdowns or cessation of vaccinated travel lanes?
Yeah, so that's a very, very good question. And, I would say as a company, we're really looking at this, opportunity in the long term. We're really here for the long run. So, but I would also say that in terms of the variant impact, right? So at the beginning of the COVID, we have also said that as a company, we're going to be truly pandemic resilient, right? So what that means is over the last 18 months, we really have transformed ourselves, not singly relying on only travel as a growth factor, but really grow ourselves into a multiple growth factor company. So now we have travel, we also have e-commerce, we also have B2B plans coming up as well. So, with or without the pandemic, with or without even the travel comeback, as a certain extent, we are going to be successful.